Welcome back, welcome back. We're here with another new Rust video, and today, or Rust plugin video again. So today's video is an excellent video. It's called Car Commander, or the plugin's called Car Commander. So basically, the admin has recently been able to spawn in cars, as I'm sure you're all aware, and players can drive them. They don't cause damage or anything, so they're not like a threat to anybody at the moment. So you can give them to people on the server if you want. All they can do is drive around. It just helps them get around. But what this plugin does is adds a bunch of new features to the car, which have been sort of put in by the plugin creator KillU, who does some of the best plugins. So I'm going to show you some stuff here. I'm just going to get my friend to meet me down here in the car. 1 second. And I'll show you some of the features in the plugin. So some of these are great. I mean, I'm not going to show you, explain them all right now. I'm going to show you them as I do them. But they're all fun. So you can see my friend coming up the road there in the car. So the first thing that you can do in this plugin is you can have passengers in the car, rather than just one player, which is what it's in the game at the moment. And you can have passengers. So I'll just get them to twist around. We're going to go for a little drive. So I'm going to get in the back seat, and you can see now I'm in the back seat of the car. Now it's quite buggy. All he's done is he's hacked in some chairs into the seats of the car, so it's kind of a hacky thing, but I mean, it's cool. You can have players driving around. You can also see it's very sort of laggy and jerky in here. I'm going to third person for a second. If you can see, I'm actually sitting slightly behind the seat there. You see, but that's cool. So you can basically have 4 players in the car now, which is really cool, and which means you can get like a clan round the server quite fast. I've also actually tweaked the speed of the car at the moment to be a little bit faster than the normal speed of the car at the moment. So let's go back to normal view. So you can also see at the bottom there's a health bar for the car, and do I just stop, Jacobus, mate? So we're just going to jump out here. So you push spacebar to get out of the car. Thanks. So first thing I can show you is the car obviously has the 4 seats, okay, which is great. The driver itself has a couple of extra things he can see. If you're in the back seat, you only see a health bar for the car, so it shows you if the car's about to blow up, so you can jump out. But in the front seat, you can see at the bottom there, I've got health and also a fuel bar. Now, obviously the car doesn't normally have fuel or health, but this has been added to the plugin. If you look at the bottom left of the screen as well, you can see the controls menu system there. It tells you what you need to do to access the different options. So, first thing I'm going to show you is the car has an inventory. So basically, to access the inventory, just push reload or R, and it'll access the inventory. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this fuel out of here. This fuel here is what's required to run the engine when it runs out of pet fuel. So, what you can do to access the fuel, I'm going to actually just show you how to put the fuel in. So to access the fuel in the car, you push the middle mouse button, and the middle mouse button now shows you I've got 618 fuel in the car. I'm just going to drop in a bunch more there, and if I jump in the car now, you should see that the fuel gauge is now up to 1,118 as in the thing. So you can actually upgrade, put the fuel in. It will run out of fuel and you can't move it until you reload it, until you refuel it, which is really cool. So that's a good extra little feature of the car. Now, obviously as it's got a health bar, as you can see there, this means that people who are going to drive around in clans, like a 4-player clan, all with the AKs hanging out the windows, which could be pretty deadly, they are going to be able to get blown up. Okay, so we'll do a couple of tests with this now. So first thing I'm going to show you is the fuel. The health is just a full sort of health bar, which is basically 100. Okay. So the first test. So the first test we're going to do is we're going to shoot the car with explosive bullets. Let me just make sure I've only got explosive bullets. Yeah, so this is going to be loud for a second, so just bear with us. Remember, this is explosive bullets. test, see how long it takes. The inventory drops out, so the fuel in the car drops out. So if you blow up a car full of, you blow up a bunch of clan members in a car, they're going to drop all their inventory, the car inventory, and the fuel at once, which is a huge amount of stuff you can get. So killing somebody in a car who's running around rampaging the server may sound OP, but actually, truthfully, you can get a shitload of loot from a bunch of guys in a car. You can get 4 players looting one. So as admin, I can spawn a car in with the command /spawn car, but the players can't do that. So we're going to get rocket launchers now. Just going to get some rockets quickly. So this is going to show how many rockets it takes to blow it up. So that's 1 rocket, and then I'll just show you quickly the health of the car. I should show you that. And you can see there it's 50% enough, roughly. And there you go. So that's only 2 hits with just 2 rockets. So obviously, if you think about that, if somebody's running around the server with with cars trying to wreck people, 2 rockets is all it takes. Now I've actually spoke to the plugin developer and asked him to be able to change the actual health of the car to something a bit higher, because 2 rockets seems a little bit low to me. I know in real life, you know, you're saying rockets are going to blow a car up. I know. But it's for a fun sort of thing to do. You know, you want to basically make sure that the game is kind of bit more fun. So if you can just get hit with 2 rockets, it's not hardly worth going out in a server, in a car. You know, you're just going to get wrecked with people easily. So I was thinking maybe changing it to maybe making it so it costs maybe 4 rockets to blow the car up, or maybe something like maybe, you know, 1,000 bullets. That way it's going to take a little bit of a challenge to kill folk in a car, but not too hard, you know. Alright, thanks for watching the video. It's a very simple video, like I said today. The only thing I forgot to mention was I think the cars do spawn around the map on their own, and you can also choose how many cars are maximum allowed on the server at once, so you won't end up with 1,000 cars in your server. I don't know if there are any other questions. In the chat, just give us a shout. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.